Hello and welcome to issue number 7 of KVIN's Tech Chat podcast. I'm Mark Owen and I'm once again joined by Mr.
Martin Etherley. Hi, Mark.
Good morning, Martin. So we've got lots of different things to talk about in this issue, lots of things that are happening and coming up over the next few weeks and some offers and information to share as well. So we're sending you to the virtual site village, aren't we, next week?
You are indeed. As a lot of you might know on the podcast, it's the Birmingham Site Village, or it would have been the Birmingham Site Village next Wednesday and Thursday, the 22nd and 23rd. But we're in a virtual world. We can access it over the internet. So date for your diary, the 22nd and 23rd of July from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. There'll be all the stands there. If you want and looking for some new technology or new products or some new ideas, and you've got some money in your bank after coronavirus, we'll be sharing the links on our WhatsApp group and in the information. So have a look there.
And essentially what they're going to be doing is they're going to be holding this over Facebook and YouTube. So it sounds like it's going to be a live feed that's going to be running throughout those days. So it's going to be really interesting to see what it is that they're doing. Normally it's a very, very good exhibition where you can go around and talk to all of the different companies that are selling equipment, and they have various talks and demonstrations. So I'm assuming that they're going to be doing things like that throughout the day, but as we get to find out more, we'll keep you updated on that. So an opportunity to spend some virtual money. I've been spending some money physically, Martin.
Have you? What have you been buying this time, Mark?
Well, you remember we talked about the special offers in respect of Fusion, which is Zoom Text and JAWS put together. So Mrs. Owen and I sort of finally took the plunge and decided we get the Fusion. So we've got JAWS and we've got Zoom Text, and it's working really well from the screen enlargement point of view. I'm really enjoying using the Zoom Text side of things. It's very, very good. I'm finding that the document reader is working quickly, particularly when I've got large documents to work through. So I'm enjoying that. And we've also purchased Leasy as well, which is, I know that's something that you went to a webinar on a couple of weeks ago. So we haven't got that installed yet, but that will be another thing to be able to talk to you all about once we've got that up and running. And we're starting to get some experience with it. So Leasy is going to be another one as well. But one other thing.
And Snap, because I've also got it as well, but not put it on. But
no. So we've both got that little job to do, haven't we? And then we'll be able to share with everyone what those pieces of software are like. One of the other things that we've spoken about a lot over various issues are things like Seeing AI, and also the Android equivalent, which is Envision AI. Now, Envision AI is also available for the iPhone, and Envision AI is on a special offer at the moment for $9.99 for a 1-year subscription. It started off about £40 and then was reduced to 20, and now it's just under a tenner. So it's really good value for anyone wanting to have instant document reading, that sort of thing. It's very good, actually. Even if you were to point it at your TV, it would be able to read some of the text that's appearing on the screen. So we find Envision AI very, very useful. If anyone does want any help in how to get it set up, please let us know. You have to go to their website to get this the special offer price, and then obviously you can set up the app on the phone. So it is a little bit more fiddly, but if you do want some help, then please let us know and we'll be able to support with that. But Martin, you've got something else to talk about.
Yeah, that is specifically for Android users, is that, Mark? Isn't it?
Well, it's available for iPhone as well, but I think the thing is, because with the iPhone you've got the Seeing AI application from Microsoft, which is free, not many people would necessarily get the Apple iPhone version of Envision AI. So
Right.
yeah, it's available for both, but it tends to be more Android users that will use it because they haven't got the free alternative.
Right. I've got something else in a similar vein to tell you about. Our regular listeners will probably know of Be My Eyes, which is a free service where you can, if you download the app, it will connect you with a volunteer live using your camera, and you can ask them anything. If you've lost something, or you want something reading, or what colour something is, anything at all. They can be anywhere in the world, which is an amazing concept, really. I've used it on a number of occasions, and it's great. But there is now a professional alternative, which obviously comes with a cost, and that's called Era. Now, that is a professional, it's like having a professional PA with you. They do a 5-minute free trial, and the price structure, it starts from £24 a month, which you're thinking, oh, that's quite a lot of money, but that's for 30 minutes. So, you could use it, if you're using it quickly, get quite a lot of information out there. If you want to know more about it, just contact us. We'll put the links out on WhatsApp and in the information for you all. I haven't personally tried that yet, but it might be something, what's out there for the future. So that's just something else to keep your eye open for. I'll pass you on to Mark now, who's got some more news.
Yeah, I certainly think it's going to be an interesting alternative to see how it works. It's been available in the United States for a while now, but be interesting to see whether anyone does get it and just how it compares. So yeah, we're starting to think about easing out of lockdown and starting to take those first steps either back onto public transport or around our town centres. And of course, one of the things that's in us a bit of a challenge is knowing what the situation is going to be around the buses. So I've been using the First Bus app, because First Bus are the bus company that's in the area where I live. And what they've done is they've updated it so that it now gives you information about how many seats are available on the bus. So if I was to go into Halifax now,
576 to Halifax bus station, 27 free, 1 free, live 2 minutes, 1 of 18, in list 18 items.
So it's told me
to activate. Screenshot save tap here to open.
It's told me that there are 27 seats free on that bus. When it gives the second number, which was the 1 free, that was relating to the wheelchair area being available. So it is good in the sense that you do know whether the bus is going to have some space for you. What I would say is the First Bus app is probably not quite as easy to use as some of the other ones that we're used to, such as Move It or Bus Checker. But if anyone is in an area where you've got First Bus, particularly Huddersfield, Halifax, Leeds, Bradford, and you do want some help using the First Bus app, just let us know, and we'll have a look at that with you. But it is useful in the sense that you do know whether or not you're going to stand a chance of getting on the bus.
And of course, don't forget your face mask if you are, because that's coming more and more into the fore now, with having to use them in shops. That's from next Friday.
Yeah, 24th.
So
yeah.
It's interesting times we live in. Yeah,
and don't forget, Sam put some excellent information out last week about starting to go out and about. So if you do want to refer back to that, do have a look at that. We are able to provide information in terms of just starting to give you an insight into what it's like to start venturing back out into the town centres. So do have a look back at that post that Sam did as well, because some really sort of good insight on that in terms of what to expect. Okay, so lots of things that we can support you with. In terms of, don't forget, our podcast is available on all the different platforms. You might be listening to this via YouTube channel. You might be listening to this on TuneIn Radio. You might have followed the link from our website. You might be listening to it on Spotify. So there's never been more ways to keep in contact with ourselves here at KVIN. So don't forget to carry on checking out our social media, our Twitter feed, and if you're part of our WhatsApp groups as well, there's always lots of information appearing on those. So that's bringing us to the end of a information-packed issue number 7.
And talking of information, don't forget, if you do want to get into contact with us, you can email info@kvin.org.uk, and we will get back to you from there. It's been lovely to chat to you all again today. So it's goodbye from me, Martin.
And it's goodbye from me, Mark, and we look forward to sharing more with you in issue number 8. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye.